What's up? It's Coach Chazz helping you be great. Since most people have Errol Spence winning the fight, I'm going to break down some of the ways that Shawn Porter could take this one home. Now, I know Errol Spence is a great young fighter, but like every fighter, he has his strengths and weaknesses, things that he likes to do, and things that he doesn't like to do as much. Spence is a great fighter at middle distance. He generally lands body shots with the straight left hand and uses the jab very well upstairs. This generally keeps his opponent going backwards and gives him the opportunity to break him down and win the fight ultimately. Spence can also fight on the inside using the right hook to the body and uppercuts to control the other fighter and break them down and ultimately get knockouts, knockdowns, or just beat them into submission for an easy decision. Spence often struggles with the change in distance. When somebody goes from outside to inside to middle distance, he often struggles to find that person and be defensive when they let off shots from different angles. This could be something for Shawn Porter to use. If Shawn Porter constantly changes distance and changes angles, he could hit Errol Spence with combinations that he doesn't see coming and be a lot more effective on the offensive end. Errol Spence is a southpaw, and he's very good at getting his right foot on the outside of his opponent's left foot, who is generally going to be an orthodox fighter. This allows him to get off his jab and land his left hand pretty easily. When a right-hander fights a left-hander and allows the left-hander to get his right foot on the outside, it generally puts him in a position where the left-hander couldn't miss him with the left hand if he tried. This often causes the right-hander to get put in a situation where they can't get their combinations off, but the left-hander is able to hit them with anything. Shawn Porter could win this fight if he was able to win the battle of the feet. If he's able to put Errol Spence in a situation where he constantly has his right foot trapped on the inside of Shawn Porter's left foot, then Shawn Porter would be able to get his combinations off a little easier, and he'd be able to land right hands on Errol Spence that would allow him to be in a situation to take control of the fight. Errol Spence is a very good defensive fighter. He's very sound, always keeps his hands up, and always puts himself in position to counterpunch. This means that throwing single shots generally lands his opponent in a position where they get hit with crisp counterpunches. Errol Spence does struggle with multiple punches being thrown at different distances. If Shawn Porter is able to combine the change in distances and the change in angles with sharp punching and punches in bunches, he can take over and overwhelm Spence at times. This will allow him maybe not to land the first or second punch, but the third or fourth. The biggest thing that Shawn Porter has going for him is that he is physical and athletic. He can do a lot of the things that I talked about because he has good feet. He has the ability to get in and out quickly, and he also has the power and strength to be able to withstand Errol Spence on the inside. He's a very strong fighter, just like Errol Spence is, so he doesn't have to go backwards all the time. He doesn't have to only fight from the outside, and that will give him a good opportunity to be able to give Spence a run for his money and possibly even win the fight by using these strategies. Once again, it's Coach Chazz helping you be great. Make sure you like and subscribe and watch some of my other videos where I break down the next fights.